So I guess I'm a little late to the KPop Demon Hunter game, but that's what we're going to do today. We're going to loosely be inspired by the KPop Demon Hunter Huntrix. Is that what they're called? I won't remember their names. One's Mira, one's Rumi, one's... I forget. It doesn't matter. You know who they are. We are bringing out the Odiles for this because we got to do that, and I guess a lot of people have. You definitely want to check out some of my latest videos. We had scrunchy craziness. The reason I am doing this, well, I didn't check out the movie, and then I keep hearing more things about the movie, so I watched it. I was kind of disappointed because the hype was so big. Like, I expected it to be smarter. Like, She-Ra movie was really smart. On that wave, Mattel and Hasbro are both announcing new toys being made. The weird thing is that on Mattel's Instagram, I think that they mentioned it's a collaboration between Hasbro and Mattel, but then on Hasbro's Instagram, they just said Hasbro by Demon Hunters. So that's kind of weird double-sidedness. So yes, Odiles. Oh yeah, here's what else this is what has been happening. So I've been obsessed with black and white. I mean, I got this whole minimalist thing that I love so much. I do love minimalism, even though I have way too many things. So I'm always like trying to, so I love black and white stuff. This is why the Barbie Basics was the best thing to ever happen. And then there's this set. So this set has white cotton fashions in it, and it's like the best thing that Mattel ever put out besides the Barbie Basics collection. So you might have seen the astronauts. So, and then the gold jewelry that I've been working on recently, like all of this. Well, that's a bad example of the gold jewelry part, but we've got this going on. And then so when I watch the Demon Hunters movie and I see they've got this golden song, and whenever they're not in their signature outfits, whenever they're on stage, they're just wearing black and white and gold. And I loved it, and I saw the Odile dolls in it. And I guess everyone does see the Odile dolls in it. But I don't like dolls with hair, as you can see. This and this is what I've been always styling my dolls, because I don't want to deal with the hair. But instead, I have just recently I've been collecting dolls again that have hair that I like, that I can't stop liking because I like primary colors and I like bright. That's why I'm into toys. So I did go ahead and start these. So 3 of my favorite dolls now that I bought, the 2 playline Odiles, which everyone likes, and everybody is making her the Demon Hunter. I have them on WWE bodies, if you don't know what these are, which is kind of perfect for this scenario. Oh, and that's something else. So Mattel is now making dolls. They announced now that they're making dolls for... They did the same thing with She-Ra, which is way after the cartoon comes out. This is you gotta be way ahead of the game. I don't understand why that never happened before. Always you would make the cartoon to sell the toys, but now they're like making cartoons and then the toys are an after fact. It's very, very strange how the businesses are working these days. So I had to heat their heads to get these necklaces on them. So this is why I got ahead of myself, and I even kind of loosely styled their hair. I don't know what we're going to do about her. And actually I was surprised that I managed to bun her really, really quickly. I mean, if you could see up close, there's all kinds of loose hairs and it's not as tidy as I would like it to do. I was just going to put them all in like and then I just gave her 2 clips, and I thought that it looked. Anyway, they're kind of the styles. They're supposed to be more sophisticated adult versions of these. Oh, and that's another thing that I want to mention about the movie itself. We are in this woke, politically correct world, and then they're still repeating the same problems. All of the things that we talk about problematic, I don't even think did anybody pick up on the fact that she's under 25, so brain not developed yet. That's a big arguing point these days. Now, I don't necessarily agree with this. I don't necessarily agree with the age of majority in general. I think that 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds need to be more responsible than they are these days, to tell you the truth. But let's just put that political stuff aside. The boy is 300 years old, or 400, or however he is, and she's under 25. So, inappropriate relationship, I think so, yes. And also, bad boy. Also, I notice she's basically Elsa. I think that they kind of did. And also, the story of the movie. I got to get into dressing these. Oh, do I have all the clothes I need? I hope I do. She's like a little bit evil. Like, I think that they tried to make her basically Elsa. They're trying to make... The music was kind of good. I don't know. Some of it I liked. I guess, yeah. I don't know. It's not my demographic, but in recent years I have been watching... I have been listening to like pop radio with modern hits, and I do like them. But basically, whenever I hear Sia or Rihanna or whatever their names are, I just think they're all Lady Gaga. But they're poppy, great songs. Like, I don't really know the difference between anybody. I just listen to the radio, and I do like these modern songs. So that's the kind of vibe that I got from the music. So if you haven't seen my astronaut video, that's what was happening with these. This is like I'm designing the doll line that Mattel's not making that I want them to make, basically. So I mean, it's a excerpt of me coming up with a. It's my secret doll line. Check out that video where we talk more about these. But anyway, I love these fashions, and I love these fashions. And when I saw they were wearing these outfits. So one of each of these Barbie Basics pleather outfits is going to go to one of each of the girls, and then I'm going to take these white dresses off of my. I don't want to undress these. I don't want to stop. I don't want to take them out of their outfits, but I guess that's going to have to happen at some point. So we're going to do it. If you don't know what these are the Hasbro Play-Doh dolls. That's the ones that have no hair. And I definitely have raved about those. And those are my 4 favorite dolls now. But this Millie, who is a color reveal head, she's probably my favorite molded hair. She just looks so vintage and old-fashioned, especially the white one recently for Barbie's like 65th birthday. She deserves to look her age, I think. So she's still healthy and beautiful, but she is, she's got white hair, kind of like my beard on the top of my head. I'm not 65 though yet. The shoes, I do have some shoes put aside. Oh, I thought that would look good up here too. I guess this table I'm really liking. I'm liking all of my new wrought iron furniture that I have. But we've got some shoe collections that we need, even though I do kind of have to swap some stuff up here. Or this. These I think are the boots that I want to use. I should have taken acetone. I need to take acetone and take those monograms off of those boots, but we'll see. They do seem to just wear boots in the series. Okay, so I knew that she had to have her neck up all the way, and I guess we're just gonna get dressing right away. I've chosen some of my bracelets. My bracelet belts, that's from my last few videos. We talked about those in. But midriffs, they all have like tiny little shorts or skirts. And I do have shorts that probably would work very well for this, like a pair of white pleather shorts. But we are going with, I want to use everything from this kit and the Barbie Basics. So I want to use my 3 favorite things right now. The white cotton stuff and the Barbie Basics black clothes and my golden bracelet belts from the dollar store. So that's what's happening. And so she's not going to show her midriff, but that makes the most sense for her to wear the one-piece dress in this instance, because she's the one that has to cover up her demonness. And I guess I saw some pictures while I was trying to, see what their outfits looked like. And I mean, I should have used something. I do have a tank top that would have been better for her, like the Creatable World tank top probably would have been the best for her, but we're just gonna go like this. Check out my last video if you want to know more about the jewelry that I'm using here. This was a fantastic discovery. But I think that we got the gist going on here. And look, I've got her in the ponytail. I didn't braid her center part, but I think that the pink streak kind of lends to that. So that is what's happening here. She gets the white dress. I think she's going to get these boots, despite them having somebody else's initials on them. WWE bodies again. These are WWE boots. Everybody always asks me where I get all of my WWE shoes. I bought every single WWE doll that existed, except for, I guess, 3 or 4 sets that were impossible to get in Canada. There were more sets that were really rare, but I luckily took a trip to LA once, and I managed to find some of the rare ones in store. Where was it? It was like what did they have? Woolworths? No. Walmart? No. Kmart. I guess it was Kmart. Kmart was closing down at the time, I believe. So I think we're doing really, really good. And, oh yeah, she's getting the black pleather jacket. Have I put her belt aside? No, I have to take her belt off of the display, wherever I put it. Where is it? Oh yeah. I think I'm going to use the Leather Infinity, because she is mostly in white. I think they chose to make her mostly in white because she is a demon. Spoiler alert. So I think they wanted to make sure that she came off as good as much as possible. So here we go with the gold belt, this infinity belt, not necessarily looking like her belt. Maybe in the future, I mean, if this video does well, I will make the exact belts that they have. But basically they have really simple belts. I did kind of get the whole, hers is straight across. She has double chains on hers. She's got the most normal, Zoey, I think is what her name is. And she has like a gold thing hanging down the side. So that's kind of what we're going to go with today. But I wanted her to be mostly white and gold. But then she has to put on the jacket, and she also has the boots. So initially when I thought about doing this video, I wanted to do their complete white and gold looks, which I don't know if they had it in the actual show, but they showed them in like a poster or something where they're wearing just white and silver and gold, and I love that look. But because she is covered up, and because they do wear jackets just like this, and I mean, this is kind of the perfect demon hunter attire that you just can't go wrong. And I love that I'm using every piece of this pleather stuff, and I should have did the plastic bag corner trick. Oh, but it's working. And I should have put her in a skimpier t-shirt with a skimpier skirt, or at least some shorts, but it is the same look, so that is what is happening here. So let's just see. Rumi, am I remembering their names at the last minute? Rumi, Mira, isn't that a Disney princess? And Zoey. You can correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. And then their Huntrix. And then I don't know about, they can never make the boy dolls. I mean, that would be a lot of boy, they'd have to make all of the BTS dolls again, basically. And then they make one guy muscular, so then they have to make a different body for one of the guys. Would they make all different bodies? I don't think that they would do that. I guess they're going to make these different heights. I expect them to make these dolls more stylized, like the Shiva ones were. And the Shiva ones had different shaped bodies too. But there's not a lot of expanding on the universe that they can do. I guess they could just make the same dolls over and over again, which is what Mattel does with dolls and action figures anyway. But here we go. I think that's a pretty good Demon Hunter outfit. She's looking even more covered up than she does in the movie. But I like that one. I like that for starters. Maybe I shouldn't have done it like this. Oh, do you know what I forgot? The weapons. I've got some Masters of the Universe weapons that I thought would work. Maybe I will do that at the end, because I think I have ones that actually are totally suitable, even though we don't have hands that can hold on to it. So that is my Rumi inspired outfit. Let's put her over here. Now, Zoey, if that is her name, we are using the parachute pants. Now, she wore the parachute pants. That's her signature pants. So this is kind of a funny look. This is more of a, I don't know, more of her. We're mixing her everyday clothes with her stage clothes. She didn't really. They're always wearing really skimpy skirts on stage, but these are her pants, so I could not do that. And then all of the necklaces that I chose, like, mimic the jewelry. She just has a collar on, so sometimes there's gold embellishments. And then she has this. She always has like this black kind of medallion hanging down the front of her neck. So, and then she has the black straps on her shirt. So that's why, this is why I chose the necklaces. They really are. They just played into what these dolls really look like, or what they have. And then I was very happy to find out that I could fit these pants on my WWE body, my dolls of choice, because not always, pants don't always fit. The elastic ankles were definitely made good enough. I thought I was going to give everybody the white space boots, because those are all I have, but maybe I won't. So these are just like her pants, so I love that. I think I like strappy sandals with parachute pants so much. It happens all the time when there's one of my Wild Hearts crew. They look so good in one of them, the curvy one. She looks so good in parachute pants. And then I always want to put the strappy sandals with them. So I just think that they go together. And we're going to do it. It's kind of like a very Asian look. She was the only girl in all of the pictures that has bracelets, too. So I put bracelets on her. That had to be heated up. She needs a shirt now, and she will be wearing, she gets to wear the shirt that makes the most sense. The one that is cropped, because these girls, no daughter of mine outfits, very, very skimpy outfits. They are in their 20s, though, so they're, responsible enough. It's not like they're little 8-year-old girls. They can choose to wear what they want to choose. And they look good. They, I wanted to talk about Wilson Phillips. They made me think a lot about Wilson Phillips, because there was, when Wilson Phillips was out, they used to talk about the pretty one and the fat one. They would say this is back in unpolitically correct times, back in the 80s and 90s, and they would say the other one. And that's kind of how I feel about Numi? Is that her name? Is that the same name as the villain from Raya? And then Numi is kind of like, I wasn't sure if she was a transvestite. Wait, is that an inappropriate word? I wasn't sure. She's got a very gay man humor going on. She's really sarcastic. But anyway, I don't know, she's gonna be the star of season 2, but I thought she was the other one. She didn't really stand out as a member of the band to me. I mean, I guess she did stand out. She was kind of sarcastic. But this one, the one with the black hair, she was really cute. And I forget, they each have some kind of special demon hunting power or something. I'm going to totally ruin her hair. Maybe I should have slipped these up over her body. I don't know how this is going to happen. These tops don't have Velcro, which makes me like them. Oh no. Do I take off her pants? Is this gonna stretch it out? Is it gonna? Oh, this was definitely the right choice. This is what bad YouTube is made out of, trying to get these clothes on. And because my dolls don't have the amount of articulation they need, and I should have taken these pants off first, am I going to be able to do this now that I pulled it up all the way? The struggle is real. So I like these dolls because they have more body, basically. They're not as thin as Barbie is. I don't know. Barbie seems so meek and fragile, and I think that these are stronger and healthier and more aspirational bodies. They definitely look like the bodies of demon hunters, so I like that. I am very, very interested in seeing how the dolls will look, how different they will be. And what's going on? Is Hasbro going to make their own dolls? Are they going to have Play-Doh? How are they going to mash that up? But here we go. We have it. Now I forget what her name is again. Darn. But we've got her. I got the necklace that kind of looks like straps. We got a little golden sparkle there. I put earrings. She's the only girl who has pierced ears of my 3 dolls that we're using today. So I think we're happy with that. Oh yeah, but I forgot the belt. And I chose this belt because her belt is more of a dangly chain thing. So we will stick with that kind of theme. And I can't believe I almost forgot to do this. So let me put this on. She has, I think I started to say this, or if I did say, she has 2 chains hanging down on both sides, but we just have one dangly chain. Can I put this on successfully without, I make sure I don't twist these and be very careful. Maybe I should be pausing the video between outfit maneuvers. Okay. Hopefully I didn't twist anything. Hopefully I can get the hook on. Oh no. Oh no. The struggle is real. At least you can see what I'm doing. You can see that it's going to look amazing. Oh. This was like some kind of little dangly, I guess, kind of like bead thing from one of the earrings that I had. And it worked really well as some kind of necklace. I made a couple necklaces like that. We are going to do an updated dollar store jewelry video, but definitely check out the last one if you haven't already. I can't believe I don't have this. I think I tangled it. Let me see here. No, it's good. This is the right way. All right. Oh, man. Man hands and dollies don't always work. Let's see. I mean, necklace clasps are hard enough as they are, but doing them on tiny little dollies. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this one. This is one of my favorite belts that I've made. It came together so well, so I had to use it. I actually have like 3 of these, so I have an extra one, and I didn't have to mess up my new display. I love my display so much that I don't want to take the belts off it, but they are just clipped on there. You want to check that out. Oh, are we using one? This one I was going to use for her, but I guess I'm not going to, because I have put a different one aside. And let's, uh-oh, did I mess this up? I don't think so. Just gonna adjust it. I like the diamonds hanging over, but this is weird. What's happening? I've never put one of these belts on with pants before. Oh, I guess that's not true, but I don't remember. Okay, shake, shake, shake. It's not falling over the waist very easily. Oh, I got things flipped over. Oh, we're gonna get it. This is bad YouTube. I realize. Come on, come on. What's happening? There's so much fashion competing, but it's gonna look good if I could just get. Maybe I made it too tight. Oh no, finally. Okay, there. We got everything falling properly. Yes, everything's falling in the right direction. Check out that the dangly bit. I love that. But here we go. Golden metallic jewelry, except for her earrings. Even though I've got a plan for earrings, I'm going to have to do a test run, and we'll talk about converting earrings. I've got an idea. I've got all these earrings. I don't have many dolls with pierced ears, though, right now. But there we go. Very inspired. I actually really like this. Look, I think she's shorter in the cartoon. I think that they will make her shorter. They might give those 2 girls the same body. And did I mention, she's going to be a demon in the next movie. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, I like this outfit even better. I guess I'd probably like this outfit if I did it properly. I should have given her a Creatable World tank top and my little white shorts. Will I do that at the end of the video? I don't know. But this outfit, this is slamming, even though I never had this experience before. But because of the pants, I can't believe that it threw it out of. I thought once that it fell in the right way that it was going to stay, but it's not. Oh, there we go. I guess I could shake it. It's the natural way it's supposed to fall, but the added elastic waist is making the belt shift out of place. Maybe it's too tight. I think it's too tight, actually. Great. All right. Do I have to fix it? Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it later. You saw it did look good there for a second. Maybe we can shake it and shake it fall into place. Anyway, they're looking really good. Let's do the last one. This is why this channel is not going anywhere, because I'm all over the place. Okay, she's still in her tennis outfit. I love the Barbie style clothes. What is it? Barbie Deluxe style? Is that who that doll is? All right, so we're taking off the tennis skirt, which I had to cut out the crotch piece from to make it fit on my dolls, but it was definitely worth it. It's still a good piece. I can't believe that I altered a Barbie style skirt. Oh, it's kind of tight. That's kind of scary. Why isn't this? Okay, careful. Maybe she's going to have to wear the white boots. Do I know what she's wearing for a skirt? Yeah, I only got one skirt. She's not wearing the long one. She's going to wear the short one. Now this is kind of scary because I don't know how well... This is it, Velcro? This is Velcro. What am I doing? I'm struggling here. Okay. Just push this stuff out of the way. I didn't know how good the necklace would look with the neckline of this, but we will see. I don't see how it would look bad. So this is very good. A lot of them wear black tank tops at different times underneath their outfit. I kind of want to do their signature looks too. I think I probably have the stuff. I don't have a yellow jacket for her, but I definitely have like a rock and roll t-shirt, a cropped rock and roll t-shirt that she wears. She'd probably be very easy to make the signature looks. So yeah, this necklace is working great with this bustier. She should wear something over it. Oh yeah, scrunchies. I think we might have to. She's the only one that needs it. So I'm going to take this simple skirt. I can't wait to open up my other pack of these so that my astronauts can keep their clothes on. But I can't keep these 4 dolls dressed as astronauts the whole time, even though I want them to be astronauts. But I want to use these. Have you checked out the videos on these? This Bridget Nielsen Barbie. I love these sculpted hair. They're so good. So I couldn't use this skirt because way too long. None of them are ever wearing long skirts. They're always the shortest possible skirts ever. So that's why we have to use this one. And this belt, make sure. Sometimes the hems on these things, I did notice with the Barbie Basics that the hem would turn down underneath. Maybe I have to get some kind of like fabric glue or something to make it so the hems don't turn down on me. There we go. I guess it's riding. It's riding up a little bit. I want to make sure that the skirt comes down a little bit to keep it sexy, but we got this, tight little white skirt, but she definitely needs to jazz up the outfit, and I got a belt for that because she does have a black belt, and then she's got a gold tassel hanging down. I thought that this one would be good for her because it is kind of a black strap, and I always have the tassels hanging down on these, but we'll just make sure that I shift that to the front. And that is how we will accomplish the way that Remy? No, that's Remy. Mira looks, so yeah, and then I want to shift this to the front so that we've got, I don't know how well that's working. I think I have to make it a little bit tighter. It's kind of working. Why was this one so easy to put on? I guess there's a lot of bulk on those pants. All right, so mostly their belts are really tiny and thin, but we want to embellish these. We really need that. We need this thing to hang down, but I don't know. It still kind of looks good. It looks rock and roll. It looks 80s. Let's pull this down. I guess we do have lots of other dangly things. I don't want to make it look like awkward. I don't want to see the clasp, but that still looks good when you see the clasp. Yeah, it just adds rock and roll to it. So let's do that. Let's put her necklace forward. Did I choose a pair of shoes for her? I think we need white boots because most of the time they wear white boots anyway. And these sneakers are the closest thing that I have to white boots. I actually have a pair of white boots, but they're much too chunky. They look like astronaut boots from the WWE line. So we will do this, and she actually looks really, really good. Oh my goodness, she even has her hair hanging down accidentally. Her two front hair parts. So there we go, looking pretty cool. I like it. I mean, even if, I mean, her face, this face does not look like the character. She's got a really thin, triangular face. Whatever her name is, Mira. I hope my names are right. And then this one should be more sexy. I should go, I don't know if I could be able to find my white shorts, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go look for those two pieces, and I'm going to switch her out in that, because I think that she's not looking sexy enough in this outfit. She is, and she is. I think I have to loosen this belt just by one segment, so that it hangs better over the pants and it doesn't compete very much. So I will, well, now it's falling into place, I think. Not really, yeah. It's a bit tight, that's why. So I'll fix that, and I will get the two other pieces, and we will dress Rumi in those ones. Oh yeah, there we go. That was me making the belt too tight in the first place. Was kind of the struggle of me getting it clipped on properly. So now I think it might still be too tight, but it is falling better. Oh, her necklace isn't shifted around. There we go. And she's got the hoops, which she specifically had hoops in the video. I don't know why. She's got earrings and bracelets, unlike in the video and in the pictures. And then her parachute pants, and then I love those sandals. So this is a good look. That's a good look too. I really like these. I think they turned out good, even if they're not, right on. They definitely look like. But her outfit, she looks like a nun compared to the other ones. So hold on, let me get my I'll step outside the comfort zone, and I'll get the other white skirt and white tank top that I have, and we will make this work perfectly. I was searching forever for the pair of shorts that I have, white pair of shorts that would have been perfect. They were off-white though. I tore everything apart. I don't know where they are. I'm going to find them. They're probably on some doll somewhere. But I did find other things in the journey. I found some metallic shoulder pads that I thought lent well to this. I probably have more of those too from other Wonder Woman series. You can see that I gave them their weapons. They're very similar to the weapons that they use. I think she uses a long sword, and then she has some kind of really long scythe, and she's always having the daggers in her hand. They look pretty good. Now, yeah, we're getting a little bit of midriff here. I mean, it's not much different than the dress, but yeah, I think it's a little skimpier, a little more form-fitting, so it works. The dress probably works best for an astronaut. They do look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. Anything else that I discovered? No. Masters of the Universe weapons. Amazing. My favorite. All of my favorite Barbie fashions, including a creatable rolled tank top. I could have used this one. I still had that one, but we need a closer to the neck fit for Rumi, whatever her name is. Anyway, it's good to use the Odiles to make some stuff with. What else? I found some other things. Oh, here. I did find some other things. Rock and roll T-shirts would be great for her in her standard uniform. I guess somebody's wearing like a yellow skirt or something. I know that lots of people like to use this for their customs from the pop star, for their customs of her because of the high neck and the little sleeves. I've also seen people use this Barbie Looks whole outfit as but yeah, I had a few things. I considered using my scrunchy vests, which we could have done. I do have a gold scrunchy vest that could work, but we won't go. We won't use the scrunchies today. You can check if you want to play with scrunchies, you can check out my scrunchie video. Anyway, I guess I had a lot of fun. I like these looks, even if they don't really. I think they do though. Definitely an homage. Definitely a pure performance outfits that they would wear. They're very black, white, and gold, and I love that. All my favorites right now. So thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.